Hey guys, JH, welcome to Practice Tee. Okay, going forward probably for a couple of weeks now, we're going to explore the motion flow and the full body turn and the process of letting the golf club turn us. Get enough momentum on the golf club going back so that it sets all the positions. The good thing about Snead and Mike Austin and Mike Dunaway was that they activated the golf club. They never took the club through stations of the golf swing. They let the weight of the club and the momentum of the club turn them in the backswing. And that's what Snead did so beautifully. And in conjunction with that, once that club is underway, you've got to just let it keep going and try and get it to just go that little bit further so that it's still wanting to go this way as you're changing direction, which is a natural biomechanical loading process, if you will. So all I'm going to do in the course of the next couple of weeks to ingrain this is to feel basically that I'm just doing a full body turn. I'm turning my chest and my hips at the same rate, like Bobby Jones did, like Sam Snead did. Those guys weren't X Factor guys, and I think frankly guys, for most of us the X Factor is really tough. If you're a super tour athlete and you're hitting 500 balls a day and eating your lunch on the practice tee and you're a gym junkie as well, then maybe you can do that because you've got that type of flexibility. But I don't think the majority of us have that type of flexibility. And if it was good enough for Hogan and Demerit and those type of guys, and Mike Austin and Mike Dunaway, then you don't need to restrict the hip turn. That's the worst thing you can do on your golf swing, in my opinion. So all I'm trying to do is get a complete body turn. A complete body turn, that is that everything. I want the whole left side rotating around the right side. And that's probably the best way to explain it and define it, is that my whole left side rotates around my right side. And on the downswing it just does the opposite. So guys, the other important thing is the grip. We can start off during our waggles and maybe a 4 or a 5, and we're going to bleed it out down to a 1 for the start of the golf swing, and to incorporate it right throughout the golf swing, and particularly as a feeling through impact. So we're just going to let the club have its way, and I'm just going to work on, and I noticed yesterday on the videos that I haven't got anywhere near the range of motion that I need to have. But what was interesting is that I developed 20% more power yesterday, and I probably only was increasing my swing probably 5 or 6% in terms of rate of rotation or rotational value amount. So I know if I can get the golf club guys going here, I mean this range won't be long enough. It won't be long enough. So what we're going to do, and I'm only going to concentrate on the process and the rate, not so much the direction. I'm going to give up my overbearing attitude to direction. I've always been a straight hitter and I've always wanted to hit it straight. But you can't do that in this golf swing. You will hit it straight as a resultant, but you don't want to have it as a primary objective, because that creates this problem of positioning the golf club in the backswing and trying to put the golf club on the ball and trying to put the golf ball on a target. You don't want that, guys. You just want the golf swing to be your whole being, and it just goes back and the golf club just collects the golf ball and it goes wherever it's going to go. If your setup's good and your golf swing's good and you don't manipulate the golf club, it will go to the target. So that's all we're going to work on. At a 5 iron, it's going to hit it. It's very windy here today. And it's a crosshead, the toughest wind of all. It's to hit the crosshead wind. Typical JH practice tee. It just drives me to despair, but that's what we have. So guys, it's basic. I'm trying to do this, but I'm trying to do that from here. If I can start my swing from there, I'd be really happy, because I can get the momentum. I can get it going. Okay. Just want to feel in my mind I'm going to turn my back to the target and let those arms continue on as far as they want. Closed foot line. Snead had an open shoulder line. I don't have that so much, but that's what we want to do. And we're going to let that right leg straighten, guys. Just let it straighten. And on the downswing, Snead just went bang, he just took that left leg rearwards, guys. It looks like he's doing this in the downswing, but his intention is to do that. But the fact that he's had that little bit of lateral shuttle with the hips, the knee bows a little bit, but then it goes straight behind him. And if you have a look at some of those old movies of Sam, and there's a compilation on YouTube that shows just that. It's just extraordinary when you see the shot from there, how much that left leg goes rearwards. Okay guys, we'll just hit a couple down here and see if we can emulate what we're trying to do, or to achieve what we're trying to do. Well, that's pretty good for the first shot of the day. Absolutely dead straight, flush. And I know, because I've just had a workout at the gym this morning, that I'm very stiff and crotchety, and I know that club didn't go back that far. But I'm trying, and if I can get, you know, a 2% increase every day, or a 1% increase at the end of, you know, a couple of weeks, I'm going to be back here. Because technically and physically, theoretically, I can get it there. I just have to get my brain tuned to doing that in the golf swing. So here we go. Yeah. Club goes here. Because remember that when Snead took the club back, and I'm referring to Snead here, but when Snead took the club back, he went in here quite deep, and then he came over his backswing plane. He was a power puller. Everybody knows that. That's a good analyst of Snead's golf swing. I mean, he took it in here and then he came over, the same as Bobby Jones did. Now that's a great way to hit the golf ball. You're still inside, you're still attacking the ball inside out, but you're over your backswing path. Now most people, you know, would say that, you know, he's pulling the ball, and he is pulling the ball, but he's pulling it meticulously and with absolute perfection. If I could be a power puller like Snead, I'd be very happy. But I'm obviously inside the line to out because the ball's drawing. Not much, only about a yard. Here we go. Well, it doesn't get any better than that. Now we've got a crosshead left to right wind, and that ball is drawn 1 yard. 1 yard back into that wind. Perfect trajectory. And guys, we're only, in my estimation, we're only, you know, 10% down the road on this project. So it's very exciting. I mean, it's very exciting. Well, we'll just hit another one. Just about the end of this section. I'm going to do a few videos today so that we can get a little bit of content. Okay, try and turn the back to the target, JH. Straighten that right leg. The ball comes off the club the same every time. Okay guys, we'll just take a break and we'll come back and do another one.